round of applause for the makeup look. I think the makeup is so pretty. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're gonna be testing and reviewing a foundation that has been high on my list. Today, we are going to be trying out and reviewing the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. If you are a beauty lover, if you've been in the makeup scene, you know this bad boy. Foundation is like one of the highly rated foundations like all over the world. According to Estee Lauder, this foundation is wow, over 55 shades, 24-hour staying power, the #1 foundation in the US. Wear confidence. Double Wear Makeup is fresh matte foundation that looks flawless whatever comes your way. 24-hour wear, oil-free, controls oil all day. Sweat, heat, and humidity resistant. Life-proof, waterproof foundation, 24-hour color true. Liquid foundation in a wide range of shades that flatter all, won't look gray on deeper skin tones. Unifies uneven skin tone and covers imperfections. Buildable medium to full coverage foundation. Feels lightweight and so comfortable, you won't believe it's long wear. No touch-ups needed. Our best foundation for long wear. Double wear is the makeup that keeps up no matter what your day takes you. Apply once and don't think twice. I am in the shade 5C1 Rich Chestnut. Okay. I'm so scared. Ooh. This is what the foundation looks like. Oh, okay. Oh. This has no pump. This is a no pump foundation. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Not even like a squeezy tube or anything. I have to pour it out. And I don't know if I like the idea of that because I feel like I can waste it. Pour out foundation onto my little plate. This is what it looks like. It's a little runny, not too runny. Moment of truth, let's begin. Here we are, makeup is done, and I think I actually look flawless. Like my skin looks beautiful. I just kept staring at myself in the mirror as I was putting on the foundation in the dark. I just loved how flawless and how poreless, I don't know why this word comes to mind, but clean. There's something in this foundation, it definitely has some pore blurring like properties because my skin feels so like flawless and so just like beautiful. Absolutely love the way I look with this foundation on. I'm just obsessed. I'm very obsessed with myself. All right guys, we're gonna take this face of foundation out into rainy Lagos. I'm going to the office. All right, I'm back at home from work and this is what my face looks like. I did my makeup around 10 a.m. and now it's a little bit past 5 and this is what my makeup looks like. My makeup looks flawless. It doesn't look like anything has changed. The only thing that I think that has changed from the morning till now is my lipstick. I think it has faded a little bit, just a tiny bit, but my face just looks normal. There's no oiliness, there's no shifting, no movement, no separation. I'm just like, wow, this foundation is living up to the hype. This is flawless. I'm just in awe of the beauty and I'm in awe of like how smooth my skin looks. In my other foundation review video, I said that when I wore the makeup to work, no one gave me compliments. Somebody was like, what does that mean? Like, that doesn't mean anything. Well, it means that people from the outside can actually see if like the makeup look or the foundation looks good. And today, I got a couple of people telling me that my makeup looks really nice. So I'm gonna start using that as a metric, the compliments I get as a way to judge this foundation. And so far, this foundation is performing very well. So does it stand up to a full day at the office? Yes, indeed. Yes, it does. It is 12:24 p.m. and I am ready to head out to Ilejo, a rave that is happening tonight. This is my makeup tonight using the Estee Lauder foundation. As I said the first time I used this foundation makes me look flawless. It just makes me so pretty. It makes me just stare at the screen and stare at myself all the time. I keep looking at the viewfinder and I'm just like obsessed with the way I look. I'm gonna come in closer so you guys have a better look. I really love how it blends out. It blends out so beautifully, so easily. I'm just a fan. I'm a huge fan and I understand why everybody is a fan of this foundation. I can't wait to see how it holds up at this rave tonight. Tonight's rave is going to be at a parking lot, so it's going to be hot. There are going to be a couple of fans but not enough, so I definitely know I'm going to sweat. I was at a rave at that parking lot I think a month ago and I was sweating, so I'm excited to be able to try this foundation out at a situation where I can sweat and I can, like, you know, really test it out. It's a 6:58 and I am home from not the one but the 2 raves I went to, and this is what my face looks like after almost 5-ish hours of partying. As I mentioned, I was going to a rave in a car park, which meant I was going to be able to test out this foundation in the heat, and my people, this foundation stood up. I was sweating. It doesn't look like it at all. I do feel like I look very lived in. Like the makeup looks fresh but not like as fresh. My nose is a tiny bit shiny, just like a little bit shiny. Like this area right here, you can kind of see like the shine kind of pushing through. Everywhere else is like fine. I feel like it's one of those foundations where I can just like do a little bit of powder touch up around my nose and I would still be good. I'm gonna insert a clip here of me at the rave a couple of hours ago, let's say like 4 or like 3 hours ago, halfway through the night, and my face was looking so fresh, so beautiful. I see why people talk about this foundation and hype it up so much. Every time I look in the mirror, it just looks flawless, beautiful, pretty. Like, another day, another opportunity to test out this foundation. I'm going to be putting this foundation through the ringer today. I have a whole lineup of things that I'm going to be doing. We're going to go to the supermarket to go and buy groceries. Then we're going to come back home. We are going to cook. Some videos that need to be filmed. There's a rave tonight. I'm going to Sunday service this evening. So we're going to be carrying this foundation for a long time. This is my makeup look for the errands we are going to run. I absolutely believe I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. Even though this is such a light layer of the foundation, I cannot just stop staring at myself. Coverage is so good. I actually like love the coverage, and this is such a light layer. It's 5:30, which means it's about 5-6 hours later, and this is what my makeup looks like. Hasn't moved a budge. The only thing that has moved and faded away is my lip. I was just wearing like a really simple gloss, so I was expecting that to disappear like very quickly. The rest of my face is still intact and doing well. I am so in love with this foundation. I absolutely love it. We have gone to the supermarket, we have finished cooking, like we have run some errands, and my face still looks like this. Usually when you use a full coverage foundation to do like a light makeup look, it can sometimes look, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it can look very weird, because full coverage foundations sometimes just look better when they're full coverage. When they're light layers, they don't look as good, but this foundation looks so good as a light layered makeup look. Like, I am absolutely in love with the way my face looks, and it's so pretty and it feels like my skin. So I'm thinking of taking a nap, and then I'm gonna get ready for tonight because we are going to Sunday service. I have officially worn this foundation for 12 hours. It is actually Monday. This is what the foundation looks like. I do feel it's worn in. Like, you can tell that I've had a day. That's the aura that I can get from this face of makeup foundation that I'm looking at. Like, it looks natural, but it looks like I've had this on for a while. I don't know if you can tell. It hasn't moved at all. It didn't separate, it didn't lift, but it does look like I've had it on for a bit. Maybe if I powder, if I add a little bit more blush and a little bit other products, I will be able to revive this look. It looks like very natural. That's what I really like. This foundation looks so natural. The next time you're gonna see me, I am gonna be giving you guys my final thoughts on the foundation and if I think it is worth it or not. Spoiler alert, I think it is. Here are my final thoughts on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I am in love. I'm in love with this baby right here. It is such a great foundation. I love the natural finish. It's matte but natural, and over time as you continue with your day, it actually looks more like skin and looks way more natural than when you first apply it. It lasts so damn long. I don't know if this is correct English and somebody out there can correct me, but it is one of the most longest lasting foundations I've ever used. It didn't transfer, it didn't move around. I would say that this foundation is definitely an event foundation. It is for the red carpet, it's for when you want to look your absolute best, and it's also for those days that you know you're gonna have a long ass day. It's so interesting how this foundation and the Revlon foundation both kind of like remind me of each other, in the sense that the Revlon foundation is really long lasting and also is great for like oil control. This foundation is 98,000 naira. It is definitely the most expensive foundation I have ever used in my entire life, and I am very scared of this foundation because it's a glass bottle and I'm so scared it will fall. Do I think it's worth 98k? I think it is. It is worth 98k if you go to a lot of events and you need that red carpet perfect face look. But if you're just going to the office every day, I do not think you need this foundation. Nothing is that serious. Like, this foundation is a serious foundation. Another con I do have of this foundation is that it isn't a pump, and I think because it isn't a pump, I've already used quite an amount of it because all I do is I pour it out. It's also kind of deceiving. The packaging is very deceiving of how much. I don't actually know how much of this foundation I have left, so I'm a little worried that I might just have a little bit left and I don't know. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation is absolutely a gorgeous, wonderful, fantastic. Like, I can go on and on and on. My cons are the pricing, the fact it doesn't have a pump, the glass packaging, but apart from that, it is gorgeous. Like, if you're getting married, this is a great foundation. Like, I think this would be a great foundation to wear on your wedding day because it won't move, it won't transfer, nothing. This is a great foundation if you are the actress of a Hollywood blockbuster movie. I can imagine that this is the kind of makeup that Angelina Jolie is wearing on the red carpet. It is such a luxury experience that I'm experiencing with this foundation. Well, I can't say 10 out of 10. I'll say 8.5 because of the no pump and the glass packaging and the price. And that is it for my Estee Lauder Stay in Place foundation review. If you've used this product before, please let me know what are your thoughts and let me know what you think about it. Also, what foundation should I review and test next? I already have a list of foundations I want to do. There's Huda Beauty, there's NARS. Please do not forget to blend your foundation to the subscribe button so that you can join my family here on YouTube. Also, do not forget to layer your blush. Yes, you have to layer it so that it shows up and it's really pretty on the notification bell so that you will always get notifications whenever I upload a new video. And also, do not forget to set your face down with the like button so you can tell YouTube and the algorithm that you like this video and it's recommended to other people as well. Do not forget to be awesome, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Ooh, I look so pretty. This man does not deserve me.